Cancer, we're going to go into February and see what is happening for you. It's a general reading, only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. We're going to pull first some general messages on whatever comes out and what you need to know for February. You got the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. You also have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The more you hold back your energy, the more you are able to fill up, like, how do I say this? I see you no longer supporting everybody. And because of that, you feel more energized. You feel less like you're left out in the cold because you have the ability to now support yourself. You got Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know why I feel like this is work related, but I feel like, well, it doesn't really even have to be work related. This could be family as well, or love. It's wherever people always depend on you. I see you like pulling back in a sense in February, which is actually going to be very beneficial for you as well. I also feel like you're going to hold back on spending. So if you've been like loosely spending, I don't think you're going to do that in February. I see like a lot of saving, preserving. Yeah, you cutting things out. You have the Queen of Swords here and people being very surprised by you doing this. Like they cannot fathom the idea of you either like no longer giving money or no longer giving your time or giving your energy or doing stuff for other people. You got 111 is the time right now. Page of Wands. There's something new here that you are wanting to embark on, but you are telling yourself you're questioning whether or not you can go forward and do this. And for some of you, you don't want to be. For some of you, you don't want to be noticed. But you worrying about that is going to deter you from being in your rightful energy and claiming who you are. You need not to worry about you need to not worry about the shining, you know, being illuminated and people seeing you. Fuck that, who cares? It's more about you taking power over your life and doing what you want to do. And I feel like people are going to be very magnetic, or you're going to be very magnetic. People are going to want to come towards you. So just be prepared for that. But you do have some of that there, where you're kind of like questioning. But I do feel like you're going to make the choice to move away from that, though. It's a work in progress. February, you're still kind of, work in progress with that. So I won't get on y'all too hard, too harshly. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart. You got the Ace of Cups here. You also have the Star card in the reverse. Somebody's wanting to offer up something emotional to you, but they also don't really have very like high hopes that you'll accept it. Could be an Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius energy, or it could just be Aquarius timing that this happens. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you have set up that boundary. You've disconnected from them. This is somebody from the past. Okay, they're wanting to offer up something to you, and you're like, no. Give me more for general. What does Cancer need to know? What's most important? Some of y'all are going to be doing some soul searching. I just saw Hermit to the Two of Swords in the reverse. There's going to be some soul searching that's happening in February. I just heard, is this the right thing for me? So some of you may be trying to some of you may be trying to figure out, is this right for me? If moving this way, am I going to lose or am I going to win? So I feel like you guys are searching for answers. For some of you, you're also realizing that you have always been the glue who held everything together while you were suffering and trying to balance everything. and you are losing, you're realizing you don't want to do that anymore. You're going to drop the juggling act. People need to handle their own shit. Anything else? You have 3 of Cups here, and you also have the Knight of Swords. Some of you may feel like getting with friends, like getting together with friends or getting together with loved ones. I see like group kind of activities, and then I see you being like, I don't really want to do that. So some of you try not to ghost your friends is what I will say. At least give them a heads up. But I do feel like there's somebody who's wanting to invite you to something, or you may have the desire to go and get together with others, but then it's like you stop yourself. You're like, I don't really want to do this. Just make sure that you're not ghosting them. At least tell them, I just don't want to. Okay? Just be honest. All right. Current love situation in the month of February. What can Cancer anticipate with their current love situation? Remember, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just take it as it resonates for you. Cross watchers are always welcome. Just don't put in my comments, that's not true, because I block for less. I just feel like I need to say that. All right, you got King of Wands here. Somebody feels very attracted to you. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Someone's practicing restraint. There's a lot of attraction, a lot of physical attraction. This person wants to come towards you in a very honest way. No tricks up their sleeve. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, that's how they're wanting to approach you. The way that they see you, of course, Queen of Cups. So somebody that's very nurturing, very grounded emotionally, very intuitive. They look towards you, or they look to you for guidance, even if you don't know that. They do. I don't feel like this is somebody who rushes in, though. Once again, you got the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. You also had the Strength card. So this is somebody who practices restraint. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. They feel like you are very powerful. And it's contagious. Like they feel like when they are around you, you make them feel like they can do anything. They enjoy your company. You don't realize how much you're like changing this person. Okay? You got Gemini energy and Scorpio. All right, Two of Wands. What's that about? Somebody's making a choice to go in a certain direction. They've decided that they see this potential very clearly, and they want to come towards you. They want to go the distance. They want to plant seeds and actually like put forth effort to grow this love thing with you. Now, what are you feeling? Because why do I feel like you feel different? Oh, what is Cancer feeling? Because I fucking knew it. 8 of Cups. You're walking away. You want to walk away from the energy. Why? Fool card. 8 of Pentacles. You feel like it would be so foolish if you jumped into this because you do not see this working out for you at all. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. I knew that it felt too good to be true over here. I knew it. You're detaching emotionally from this person, or you've already detached emotionally. So what it almost sounds like, I mean, I don't necessarily see delusion that's here, but what I do kind of feel, you guys are not on the same page in February at all. This person wants to go ahead and like move forward, plant seeds, grow. They see heavy potential. They love how you make this person, like they love how you make them feel. While you, on the other hand, is like, I don't see this working out. This is too risky. I've already detached myself emotionally from this. I'm looking at this very logically. and I've already walked away or I'm wanting to walk away. The cups, and yeah, it's like you're like, I have no hope in this. It's like I love you, but I love you from afar. I don't really, and you know what? I also, okay, so either A, you haven't healed from something from the past, either with this person or with someone else, or B, um, you feel very pessimistic about the whole situation in general. Like you don't see this person as your wish fulfillment. You're looking for somebody with more stability. You're saying to yourself that this person is not consistent, this person is not stable. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a King of Pentacles. What's the outcome for Cancer and this person in the month of February? Page of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Wands. I feel like you're going to communicate with this person, but I also feel like there's going to be information that's being held back. So I don't think you're really like giving too much to it. You're giving info of what you want this person to know. You're underwhelmed. You don't feel the passion. You're not excited about this. So do I think you're going to completely stop talking to them in February? No, but I also don't think you're going to cooperate with them either. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where it's like you already have in the back of your mind that this just isn't working out. I almost feel like you're just kind of like watching to see, does this person prove me right? So then that way you have no regrets, like that tattoo that spelled regrets incorrectly. No regrets. You just don't want to, I don't know. You're not pulling the trigger in February, but I also feel like you are not really interested. All right, single Cancers. What's going on for the single Cancers? What's coming towards them? Anyone new? Are they just basking in their own ambiance? What is going on? What's going on for Cancer? Ooh, you're getting a lot of attention. You got the Six of Wands that's here. Some of you may have a big social media presence, and people are taking notice of you. They find you very attractive, very like you're an achieved person is what they see. You got skill. Ooh, okay. Something closed out for you guys. You have the World card here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is that? King of Cups in the reverse. You're not hell-bent on having any type of like true connection right now. It feels like you are trying to, I should probably cover up her theta because they're going to start getting on to me as this channel grows. They're going to be like, indecent. Anyway, so you have closed out a chapter, right? You're full circle. But I also feel like you're still kind of detaching yourself emotionally from a matter that happened before. I don't feel like it's like 100% that you were good. There's still some remnants, and every once in a while it creeps up on you, and you might feel a little bit fickle, a little bit wishy-washy when it comes to love. So do I feel like you're like getting out there? For some of you, you might, but I don't feel like you're really going to commit to anything, and I don't feel like you're going to give to anybody either. Like I said earlier, I think that was in the general messages. You're in this zone of it's self-preservation. I am preserving my energy. I am not giving anything towards anyone. And so if there's anything that pops up, you're not really serious about them. You're not consistent either. You may not show up consistent. And I do see like you trying to really balance that out because you're not wanting to take the past with you into the future. And even if a chapter has closed and you've moved on to a new chapter, that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm done. Next. Like that's not what it means. You still have to deal with your triggers. You still have to deal with figuring out, I mean, technically, yes, what's next? in love, and how do I want to show up, and how do I expect someone else to show up? For some of you, I feel like even your values when it comes to connections, romantic connections, has become a little bit unorthodox. There's been some change that's here. Like you're entering into a completely different cycle of how you view love. You have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. You have the Two of Swords. I don't feel like you're in victim mode, but I also don't feel like you're very open and warm to anyone new coming in. So February, I mean, I don't think you ain't mad about it either. I feel like this is beautiful little like beginning to end. You got a lot of people that are interested in you. You have prospects. You have people that are eyeing you. Don't think that they not seeing how fine you are, because they are. But baby, you don't care. You're not even you don't even care. So that's what I got for my singles. All right, let's go on to all signs, their sign. I don't blame you, Cancer. I mean, we don't have to rush into love. It's just now becoming 2026. Take your time. We're starting a completely new 14-year cycle. Take your time. Just make sure that you're doing the healing, so that way you're not so closed off to love or closed off to emotional things. All right. Cancer, if you are dealing with an Aries in the month of February, let's see what they crazy ass is talking about. Oh, they're about to give you some sort of truth bomb. Whatever comes out, it'll definitely change how this connection plays out. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus just wants to bang. They don't want anything, they don't want to have like responsibility or anything like that. They're not trying to like lock you down. They just want some passion. If you were dealing with the Gemini, same shit for them. Like they're wanting to keep their singlehood, and also that wand action too. They trying to stick that somewhere. If you are dealing with another Cancer, okay, you and the Cancer have a very strong soul connection, but the Cancer doesn't want to look at it. The Cancer is like, no, I'm avoiding it. If you were dealing with a Leo, the Leo has become very numb to the connection. They're very self-centered right now. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there's something that has been kept quiet is now coming to the surface, and either you're going to walk away from the Virgo or the Virgo is going to walk away from you. If you're dealing with a Libra, the connection has them in a chokehold. I feel like there's a lot of confusion around what they should do. If it's not what they should do, it's who they should pick. Okay? If you were dealing with a Scorpio, oh, the Scorpio feels like you were too much drama. They said save that drama for your mama. They don't want to deal with it in February. Or maybe it's you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is releasing something from the past. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is ghosting you. They no longer, okay, so either A, they were juggling you and another individual, and they have decided to abort mission. So this is like a ghosting situation. And if you're dealing with the Pisces feels like they do not have the capacity to give at this moment. There's something that's going on within this Pisces like foundational structure. And I feel like this is more so emotionally, maybe even spiritually, but this person doesn't feel like they have anything to give at the moment because they're not right within. Okay. The way you're going to know who I'm talking about is this Pisces has temper tantrums. Either they get really angry, like scary angry, or like crying a lot. So, all right, Cancer, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, that hype button. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com, you know where to find me. Until next time, take care.